And now for our feature presentation.
No stone is unturned when you tune into Just Toy Talking Too Much. Just Toy Talking Too Much. We talking sex, marriage, relationships, prejudice, politics. Girl, your rights, my rights, the way that I see it, the way how we talk. When we talk real talk, and that's the double truth.
Say, people, you talk too much. And if you're talking, you can't be listening. But you need to be listening to Just Toy Talking Too Much. Get it?
And that's the triple truth, Ruth.
Yes. Yes. Gratitude. And welcome to another edgy, witty, raw, and candid rant of expression brought to you by the distinctive Dapper Dude and Gangsta Glam, which can be found on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Go ahead and subscribe, get some updates. You will be updated, not inundated, with all of the sales and things that they're having. Gangsta Glam is GANSTAGLAM.com. Living life in the glamorous lane, and that is a women's online fashion boutique, 30 to 85% off retail price, and the distinctive Dapper Dude for the Dapper Dude that always looks good. Okay, and those are two of our sponsors. Gratitude for them. And also you can find me at Miss Toy High on Instagram, Toy High on Twitter, and Just Toy Written Expressions on Facebook. I am a photographer, artist, philosopher, writer, and author. Yes, sir. And so let's go ahead and get into this edgy, witty, raw, and candid rant of expression. Oh, before I go on, I can be found at www.justtoytalking2much.com. And on the website, a subscribe box will jump up just to put your email ad in there. You'll be updated, not inundated, as well as hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate that. It makes me feel good. So let's go ahead and get into this edgy, witty, raw, and candid rant of expression. And this is called...
Alrighty then.
Yes. Let's get into the fakes, the frauds, and the fronting. And I decided to do this edgy, witty, raw, and candid rant because there are a lot of people that's just fronting. Please note that I am working two screens, so I am working my soundboard. I love to have my little sound effects, so it doesn't mean that I am not being transparent, because I always say that in my edgy, witty, raw, and candid rants that I'm going to be transparent and direct. And if it is a edgy, witty, raw, and candid rant of expression that is of deep or depth for me, and it is something in my past that I like to share, we never know who we're helping, who we're assisting. So it's always good to be forthright, right? Right. Okay. So again, this edgy, witty, raw, and candid rant brought to you by the distinctive Dapper Dude and Gangsta Glam is called the fake, frauds, and fronting. And the reason why I wanted to do this is because there are so many people that have businesses. There are so many people that have businesses that they just have a business card. Let's count down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
People who claim that they're producers, they're writers, they're authors, they're business owners, they are rappers, they're singers, they, whatever the case may be, they're clothing owners, they are mechanics and things of that nature. Now, don't get it twisted that I do know that there are some things that, we can do, and it is what one would consider a hustle. And that is a business. And a hustle is something that I consider to be something that you do to make extra money, of course. So there's plenty of people that maybe cut hair, and that is not their full-time job. They may cut grass. That is not their full-time job. They may babysit, or they may do not Uber or Lyft, but they may have some form of modes of transportation of taking people various places, or maybe to the doctor, senior citizens, the grocery store, or what have you. They utilize their own car, and they charge a small fee, or what have you. There are some people that have a hustle that they'll cook meals for other people, but they don't really consider it a business. This is just something that they pass out a flyer, this, that, and the third. Okay, I get it. No hateration here. Make your money, get your money, boo boo. Man, man or woman or whatever the case may be. But there are a lot of you that are really out here acting as if you have a real business. And so what you do is you go to Vistaprint, and I love Vistaprint. Shout out to Vistaprint. You go get some business cards made, and you start passing them out. No website, no store, nothing of substance to say that you really do have a business and you're really not functioning as a business. So when people say, oh, okay, well, where's the website? Let me tell you something. First and foremost, what lets a person know that you really have a business is when you have a website where they actually can go on something that's tangible and they can see your work, or they know what your business is or what you're selling or what it is that you're doing. Real estate, if you are a person who's a consultant, or if you're an individual that you truly are a music producer or an engineer or what have you, and you really truly do make beats, or you're an engineer, then you would actually have a website where you can, let people know, hey, this is some of the work that I've done. This is what I do. And, you can click on, there's a list of services, and you can, get some feedback of the customers or the clients that I've had. And that's posted on the website, and the pricing, things of that nature, whatever it is. You have a hustle when you sell clothes out of your your trunk, or you go buy clothes in bulk and you just, sell them on your job, or you're in a corner and you slinging clothes out of your trunk. That is a hustle. That is not a business if you do not have a place where people can actually go to a store or go to a website or anything of that nature. So, I'm going to get into when I moved back to Atlanta, I decided that I would get one of my businesses started back up, and that was MP Entertainment. And due to the fact that I belong to a plethora of social media sites, from Stage 32, which is for artists, producers, actors, screenwriters, photographers, and things of that nature, and Facebook. I have many accounts on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and they're about me. I have so many things. I'm on Google. There's just so many things that I have myself attached to let people know. Also, putting all of my websites. See, websites cost. You got to pay for those every year, and you got to maintain it. You got to keep it updated. You have to make sure that everything's functioning and running right, and things of that nature. And so, because I would advertise and promote my businesses, no matter what social media platform that I was using at the particular time, I would have men that would come and hit me up and say, hey, especially with MP Entertainment, which the site is up. I still work through MP Entertainment. I do promotions, advertising, social media marketing. At one point in time, I was doing production. This is when I was still living in Cali. So I was doing casting and working in pre and post production, and sending people out on various things, being hired to do various things for TV shows and things of that nature, videos, so forth and so on. So I had to leave the casting alone, and all of the things that I've learned along the way from being in the business since 2001 was like, okay, this is now on my umbrella. Now I can sell myself. I can do consulting. I can assist you with branding your business. I can build a website. There's a lot of things under this umbrella. And so I do have this website, and there is a service menu, and there are things that I offer, and the price ranges of things that we will discuss. I, of course, won't put it on the website because it just depends on what it is that you want. However, these brothers, they were telling me that they had businesses and that they were looking for someone to do some social media marketing, or they need some advertising, or they need some promotions, or need to build their business, or whatever the case may be. What I ended up doing was I would set up, at this particular time, I did not have a car, I did not have a vehicle. So I wasn't going to have someone come to my home because I don't know you. So mind you, I'm getting on a train and sometimes getting on a bus to get to the train and meeting this individual who says that they have this business and they need some assistance and some consulting and what it is that I can do and I bring to the table. So I'm bringing a laptop, I'm bringing my mission statements or what have you. A lot of things are on, printing things out. I'm all in business mode or what have you. And it turns out that all this is that I really don't want any help, but all I want is a date.
Not today.
Because I'm not feeling that, And then I'm meeting a lot of people that really don't have an authentic, tangible business. They just say they have a business.
Hell no.
And they don't. They want to start a business, but they have not even started with a tax ID. They haven't registered it. They haven't trademarked or copyrighted, nothing. So all it is just that this is just what I want to do. So right now you have a hustle. You don't have a true business, And so you're faking and fronting and pretending as if you have something that you don't, because this is what you want. Now, there's nothing wrong with, dreams and goals and for a person to actually say that, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to get into. And this is when you tell me that, I want to help. I want someone to assist me and consult me and building my business. And how do I make my business work? And what is it that I do to make my business grow? I have met so many people that have said that here, because everyone thinks that Atlanta is the new Black Hollywood, and say that they are producers. Well, where's your studio? In their home. And it is just a computer board or a laptop. And they say they have an authentic official studio. And it's not to say that you don't start from the bottom. Now you here. But you presented this meal to me as if, look, we're going to have lobster. We're going to have crab. We're going to have steak, even though I don't eat steak. But, meat. But we're going to have all of this. And, oh yeah, I've worked with this artist and they've thrown some names out and things of that nature. Well, I'm not a name dropper. And I'll just say this. I've sat in the homes of some Oscar award winning, Grammy award winning, multi-platinum, selling worldwide singers, rappers, actors, and actresses. And I can tell you that they started from the bottom. Now they're here. But, and they may have recorded on a little bitty microphone, and you probably had the little beat machine. And that's how a lot of rappers started back in the day. So I have nothing against that, because this is how you sow your seeds. This is how you get your hustle on. This is how you start in your craft. You take lemons and you turn it into lemonade. If you have limes, then you say, I'm just going to put some sugar in it, make it sweet, and I'm going to make limeade. But a lot of you are out here pretending and flossing and fronting as if you have a business, and you don't have crap. So you really need to STFU, because you have nothing tangible. There's nothing there. What business do you have? And I have been meeting people after person, after fake business, after fake business, after fake business, and there's nothing tangible. And so what I want to do is I want to call the police on you. I think that there should be a warrant and a violation of section code 2.68972. And that's the ticket that you need to get, because you don't have crap, nothing. I don't know what it is that you do. I don't know what music you've made. I don't need anything, because what you're giving me is straight controversy. You're not giving me anything tangible. You went into Vistaprint, you got a business card, and now you officially feel that you have a business, and you don't have shinola. Nothing. At all. You're fronting. And you're wasting my time as a person. As this is time that I can't get back. This is time that I've sat up here and I've talked to you, and you have nothing. You've not even planted a seed, you've not watered any soil, you've not done anything, and you said you need all of this assistance. Now there's the ones that have asked for dates, and then there's the ones that I'm thinking that you have built yourself up in such a high echelon that I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, I am privileged to work with you. Now, here's a person who worked with BET back in the day. Here's a person that worked with VH1 back in the day. Here's a person that worked with, oh my God, they don't even have these. I think CW, because I really don't watch television. CW, and well, they changed. It's not KCOP anymore. It's CW. But it's worked with it. Let's just at MTV. Let's just say a variety of different things and TV shows. And so I knew when these people came to me, and I actually sat in the office of the BET, or I've actually talked to the casting director, or I've talked to this particular individual. I've talked to the production staff, the team, the coordinators, all of this. And you don't have none of that. But you passing out a business card saying that you have a business. People are not handling their business. They're not getting, I'm also tripping off of the aspect of those who start businesses with other people and they don't sign an agreement. They don't put it, I don't care, family, friend, acquaintance, associate, unless that person is doing it for free, everybody should sign an agreement. Because down the line, and when this business starts making money, or if it does, or if it doesn't, or whoever invests what, it's going to be some conflict. It's going to be some mess that's going to get started later on down the line. Be about your business. Make sure that you start from the bottom. Do your research, and don't waste other people's time in saying that you have something that you're not. And right now, when someone asks me if you're working in your home, I have a home office. So right now, this is my desk. Around me, there are boards. Around me, there's business cards. Around me, there's a laptop over here. There's a desktop right here. And behind me is my photo studio. There's lighting, professional lighting here. I just stick my Just Toy Written Expressions poster up there so that it doesn't wrinkle, and so that it can just stay straight. I have a green screen. I just don't do all of this for Just Toy Talking too much right now. So if I wanted to actually take this desk, take this mic, and actually put the green screen behind me and give you all this different feel and give you the professional newscaster CNN, I can. So this is where I do my photography. This is where I can sit and I can do more than what I am doing on this, where I'm just starting organic right now, where it's just like, okay, I have a camera, I can do it from my cell phone record. I can record from my digital camera here. I have other means of what it is that I do. So for Just Toy Talking Too Much and for Just Toy Taking Pictures, I've met photographers that say, oh yeah, I'm a photographer. Oh really? And they're professional. Now I'm not going to say, now my daughter will say, well mom, I feel that you are professional. Just do in part that your photos look professional. I've not gone to school for it. I believe that everybody has to have a certain eye for it. I've had people that say that they're directors and don't have not one damn movie camera. They shooting with something else. I've met people that say that, oh yeah, I'm a photographer. I've been doing this for years and don't have a damn website that you can go see their work. Oh, go look on Facebook. Facebook? You mean that you're a professional photographer and you don't have a website?
You was right.
So I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to front and say that you're something that you're not, or be something that you're not. It's okay to start from the bottom. It's okay to tell a person that, you know what, I haven't done this yet. I haven't done that yet. I haven't registered my business with the Better Business Bureau. I haven't gotten trademarked. I haven't gotten copyrighted. I haven't purchased my domain. I haven't registered with the Library of Congress. I haven't done any of that, but I still want to do this business. I haven't got a seller's permit, but I haven't gotten there. It's okay, because what you're doing is you're leading people to believe that you're one thing and you want to feel this particular way, and that's not where you at, boo boo. You right, you still with the sticky stuff at the bottom of the barrel. I'm telling you, I have met people that say, I got my own radio station. And it's okay to do podcasts from home. I'm not saying it's not. It's okay. I'm saying to start something organic. I'm not saying that that's not what it is, but at least have something tangible. Even if you're starting from the bottom, you want to at least to appear. Even if you're not there, even if you only have 2 pennies to rub together, use what you have, what you can use. And for right now, utilize the tools that you have so that you can get where you want to go. Plant the seeds where you want. And don't waste people's time by networking and going to mixers and saying you here and you not. Because all you doing is wasting other people's time. And people are thinking that you can actually do something for them, and you can't because you don't have the means, you don't have the experience, you've not done the research. Look, I'm over it.
Goodbye.
I don't have time to see if things work out. And so now with me, if no one has any of the things that I feel that they need at this day in time, I don't want you to send me to an Instagram page. I don't want you to send me to a Facebook page. I don't want to come into your house and you got one little mic and you sit up here with the beat machine, but you told me you got a studio. This is not a studio. This is an office studio. That's not a studio with a little keyboard right here. You got this jumping off. You got a mic and you beat sound, but you said you have a studio. No, you got a computer and a microphone. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you're lying and saying you have a studio. You're lying and saying that you have music on the radio. Now, you said you produced some things, that you've engineered some things, and you haven't worked with any of these artists. Well, I don't have a studio right now. I just work from this, and I just got a couple of subwoofers in the corner. And I'm in the basement, but it's nothing wrong with that. But don't claim that you're here and you're not. Don't claim that you have a business and you don't, just to make yourself look good in front of someone else. Listen, the whole thing of networking is to build your business. And when you go to networking events and you're asking someone to assist you with your business, or you're telling someone that you can do something for their business and you don't actually have a business, then you are faking, fronting, and frauding. And that's not cute at all. What's up with that?
What's up?
I don't know. So what I'm saying is that, there's nothing wrong with starting from grassroots. We all have to start from somewhere. And I have more respect for those who are starting from the bottom and they're saying, hey, this is what I want to do. This is my intentions. This is what I'm working on, but not to sit up here with people who are 6 figures or $70,000, $80,000 a year. And that's nice money here in Atlanta. It's not nice money in Cali. It really isn't. But you don't have anything to show for. You said that you're a producer and you've not produced anything. You said that you're a director and you've not directed anything, but you had a phone. And there's nothing wrong with shooting a video with your phone, but there's no camera there. What do you have? What is it that you have that's fallible? I know, like I said, use what you have, but do not go out here and under the false pretense that you have an established business and you don't. You don't have no PMT credits, nothing. You have no website. There's nobody that you've worked with, no companies that you've worked with. Well, who did you, when you shot, did you work for Martin Lawrence? Did you shoot any of his stuff? Did you work on the Martin Lawrence show? Did you work on the haves and the have-nots, or what little shows are you doing? And even if you told me something on YouTube, oh yeah, I've done some YouTube. I have more respect for that because you have a resume. You have nothing at all. What consulting business? You don't consult nothing. What clothing business? You don't have a clothing business. What, every painter, every person who does, who does home refurbishing, or I actually buy old homes and we tear them up and we refurbish them and we build them and we sell them. Where's your website? Where's your work? Where's your fallible proof that I know that this is what you do? I don't want you to go through your phone and be like, see, this is my work. This is what I did. See, it's not going to work with me. I'm too old and I don't have time to see if things work out. I really don't. So for you, those are they that have these businesses and are pretending to be something that they're not. Listen, This is what I have to say to you. I'm good. Like, I don't waste my time. And for those who are not handling business properly, I want to utilize you, and you keep calling people and calling people and calling people, and you don't have the money, you don't have the budget set up to start your business. You're coming to me for consulting services. You're coming to me to have a photo shoot. You're coming to me to start a website, and you don't even have no money. You don't even have a budget. Because the first thing I'm going to ask is, this is the price for my consulting fees, and this is the price for the website. So if you're serious, you go onto the website, you leave a deposit, and that's when I get started. But you want to keep having all these conversations. I don't have time. I don't have time to see if things work out. I really don't. So you need to take that shit to sell elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? You are laughable. It is funny. You are a joke. And I don't have time for that. And stop wasting people's time and telling them that you want to do certain things and you don't have the money to do it. But you want to waste people's time. You want to get as much money as you can. But you know what? Go someplace else. And I'm not scared of anybody. All I want to know is when you come in and you dealing with me, I have proposals, I have mission statements, I have agreements, I can send you everything, I can send you research, I can send you analytics, I can show you my portfolio, I can send you here, I can send you there. And that's what a real business person is going to do. They're going to have something tangible, something for you to see, for you to know that this is what they do. They have proof. Are you ready for me? Are you ready? Are you really ready to be a business owner? Are you really ready to get your act together? Do you really have something tangible for the people? Do you do what you say that you do? I'm out. Thanks for tuning in to another Edgy Witty Ron Candid rant of Just Toy Talking Too Much. When we talk real talk, talking to you and talk with your friends. Don't forget to visit the website and subscribe. Peace.